Hey guys, finally he sleeps here. We're back again with another FC Mobile video, and this time we're going to take a look at Euro 2024. We have a sneak peek at the tournament. EA released this through their website. It was kind of a quiet dump talking about this is the new tournament. We've had the UCL tournament in the game for quite a while, so this is going to replace it. But the big question is, what goes along with it besides this? Because we know the Star Pass is ending and there's going to be a new Star Pass involved. And most likely it will come involved with Euro 2024. This definitely looks like World Cup because of the tournament that is coming in. So let's take a look at what we know and what we can speculate based on the events like this in the past. And if it does kind of bring in some of that, World Cup was hands down the best event we've seen since the new development team has kind of taken this game over with the flair from the other side of the planet. So if this is a return to World Cup, pretty excited. So the sneak right now, what we know is this is a new tournament. This will replace UCL, and UCL replaced World Cup. So we're basically going back to where we were. You're going to come in and be able to pick your Euro team. This is similar to what we had in World Cup. Pick your team. Now here at the difficulty level, we have beginner all the way up through world class, professional world class. And then if it goes even higher, it'll be similar to what we already know. These will also work because they are tournaments. They will work towards your quests that have been sitting in your quest tab, the one that most of you probably haven't finished, going back through with 3-star teams and tournament wins and everything. This is going to continue to work towards that. Once you've picked your team and you move towards the draw, again, we have a shuffle. We can pick it, switch things around a little bit. You have up to 3 turns to shuffle your draw to see who you end up playing with. In my estimation, this really didn't make a lot of difference other than the fact that when you were playing with lower tier teams and you wanted some easy matches in the beginning, you know, maybe, or you line up yourself against some of the best teams so that you can knock them out when the matches are at a lower difficulty. Completely up to you. Now here at the Tournament Hub, it shows which group you're in and how you're moving towards the results through the group stage before we move into a higher round of the tournament through the brackets. Here at the brackets, you can see as we're starting in the group stages, and we'll work our way towards the final, which will give you final rewards. Picking Germany, this is part of the sneak. And then you can share your screen. There will probably be some kind of an animation that goes along with winning this. This is what we know. This is the information that we have right now. That's really not that much. This is just the tournament mode of it. But we know a new event is coming. We know the Star Pass is resetting. And they're hyping this pretty hard. It makes sense that they would make this a new event that goes along with it. So the last time we saw this was World Cup. So let's take a quick look at what World Cup brought. I've got a few notes from when we did this before. So we'll reference the old event guide to see exactly what we're looking at. Okay, we're looking back at the original World Cup. On the main tab of the World Cup event that went with this, there were skill games, there were matches, we had ads to watch. And these all went towards, event currency that we used towards multiple rewards. And we'll come back to that in just a second, because some of the rewards we had here in the path in this event was crazy. There was also this thing called the ticket booth, which is something we haven't seen since. It allowed you to spend a minimal amount of FIFA points, which would be FC points now, to earn rewards and like this reset constantly based on how much you've done in the event. And right here you can see we're at level 6. It went all the way up to level 180, but the cost to claim it never changed. So if you build it all the way up and then claimed it at its height, there were tens of thousands of gems available for a minimal amount of FIFA points at the time. So this was a really cool component that we haven't seen since. Now, in addition to the Star Pass, which we'll come to in a second, there were event passes that were opened using FC points, FIFA points back then. And these passes were pretty cool too. They also gave out in-game currency and players as well. But these, you could use the FIFA points that you earn in the main star pass to unlock one or more of the actual individual passes. There was a bonus prizes tab that you used event tokens to claim players and rewards. This was similar to kind of a player wheel mechanic that we haven't seen in a long time, or the red envelopes from the old Lunar New Year. This was just another daily component to earn more players. There were so many players as part of the World Cup event because they were national players. Again, we're coming into a national player event. This could result in a big change up in the way we play FC Mobile if they incorporate the World Cup event into Euros. Weekend ranking was a weekend tournament that allowed you to play player versus everyone, custom lineup matches versus head-to-head, and these all unlocked not only currency for rewards based on your levels here, but it also unlocked tickets that you could use in the next tab, the Stadium tab. This was a ton of fun, so much better than what we have with Challenge Mode, and it gave you options to play many different things. The rewards here were even better. We had, depending upon what division you were in, you could earn rewards, and you could play multiple difficulty tiers and earn rewards in each. You just had to plan and map how you were going to handle it. Over in the Stadium, this was a very cool component to this, that we used weekend ranking rewards to unlock free rewards every 12 hours. You could upgrade individual levels of what you were using towards your stadium to earn more gems. There were skill boost, coins, players, everything that was here. But this was just what you used all of your weekend ranking tokens towards. And then it was just the amount of resources and rewards that we got out of World Cup. And remember, this was an 8-week-long event, 2 28-day star passes as far as part of it. This was what we loved. This was what we wanted to see with Team of the Season. Honestly, this was just a huge, massive event. Now, the Star Pass, probably the best Star Pass we had in years. I described this at the time was the first time in 2 years that you need to buy the Star Pass. This Star Pass gave out program items. There were rewards within the Star Pass that actually you used in the event itself. We haven't seen that since World Cup. There were massive players across the board with this. It was a huge event. But all of this is nothing compared to what we had with World Cup that we haven't had since. As part of the tournament, there was a path, like an actual path of rewards that you could earn. With a final reward that you had to plan to obtain. This wasn't just where everybody got the same exact stuff. You had to map out how you were going to tackle this event to earn the maximum rewards possible. And because of that, there was a 109 icon that was up for grabs that was required to be able to complete all of this. But there were so many gems being given out in the event that you could use those gems towards this. And I mean, honestly, looking back through it, because of the excitement of Euros and it being similar to what we had with World Cup, I went back through some of the old videos and the old stuff that we had, and some of the things that I said at that time about this event, I haven't said since. So, I mean, it's really exciting to know that they've rehashed events before. We know we're going to have a tournament in here, and what we have right now with UCL tournament is similar. If they're coming back with a World Cup that is along the lines of what this is, it's going to be amazing. Euros, it's coming soon. It will come before the end of Team of the Season. On June 11th, there will be a dev stream where we'll learn a little bit more about Euro 2024, and my heart is in it. I am hoping that this will be the thing that turns things around and we can see something similar to what we used to have in the game if they're rehashing World Cup. Hope this information helped and you're as excited about this as I am. If you are, make sure you subscribe here at YouTube. Turn on notifications so you never miss when an FC Mobile video goes live. Check out the links, Twitch stream as well. Euro 2024 is coming to FC Mobile. I am pumped. I am excited. That's it. Finally, he sleeps. Appreciate you guys hanging out. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos. Check out my other links over there as well. They're on that side. We've got everything Raid, my main channel, which is all car related stuff, and Cringeworthy for a few laughs. Till next time, thanks guys.